the good old bulk carbine Vanguard with the increased spawns. I don't think I've ever completed an increased spawns mod with Vanguard. At least not to this degree. Oh, perfect. Guardian Relic. But we'll see what happens. I'm more worried about how much ammo we might run out of. Or might use up. A little more of a guns, man. Oh, there it is.
What needs grappling? Reloading.
Fun. I want to blast this guy, and then this should be the execute on him. Perfect. And then do it to his friend. All right, he's really low. Can I actually grapple you? You should be low enough. Like you're super glowing. There we go. See, there we go. Now we're actually going to cycle going. And you're next. And then your friend. And then your other friends. But first this guy. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Okay. That sound like more Raveners. That may have been the most worthless frag grenade of my life. That's okay. Alright, the Raveners are coming. There they are. Get back here. Oh, dumping that acid on me, I see. Now you definitely felt that. I know I can't see your HP. Alright, you're really low enough. I'm just gonna kill you though. And then we'll finally make it past the first 5 feet of the mission. Well, you know, that went pretty well. Only lost half our ammunition. Now, for this portion, we just want to get the hell out of here. I'm sure you can all understand that we don't want to stand in this dune for very long, because fighting off Extremis hordes in here it's fucking death. Like, you just want to be inside. He's gonna get past this portion as fast as possible. Because getting knocked around by the Trygon while you're fighting like quadruple spawns or something, unpleasant. All right.
What needs grappling? Who might think into the morgue?
What the fuck?
Something out.
He was low. He was low. Game. You. There we go. I was about to cry. I was about to genuinely cry. Tears dripping. A goddamn river. If I had died there because the game just sent him into oblivion. Speaking of oblivion, that shit's out on Steam. Might play that later. Never know.
Giving them a shrapnel bomb.
All right. See if we can.
Then book available.
All right, it's gonna be kind of hard to get in here. I feel like what I gotta do is pull my local lictor here.
Closing the gap. Grappling will just set.
I think he's low. I know. I can't tell which one it is though.
Got the
Which one? You all look the same. All right, I need to lower him, I think, and then I'll get in there. Oh, it's you. There you are. All right, one down. That makes a difference. So the ammo crate isn't right below us, but it will be pretty close. Yeah, we have that Extremis heal. Alright, let's just go down. Take these shock nades.
Got the gear.
Oh, let's go back up, actually. Let's get rid of these before we go down or go up.
Disappointing.
Alright, perfect. Now you perish. You have no friends. At least not down here with you. Slide. Go back.
Swapping out magazine.
That was a little rough. So this next portion, I just need to get to the door. Because like fighting out here is just a no-go.
Monstrosity on the prowl.
There should be an ammo crate down there. I'm gonna take these out. Hopefully I'll get most of them.
Secure this position.
Alright, ammo here.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to
Because I've seen Dune, okay?
utilize the lift.
And I know how this shit goes. Not even the Soda car can take on these guys. Giant sandworms. That's really more of like a giant lizard, but bug lizard. Actually, I don't really know what the adjacent animal would be to this thing, but it's really not a worm.
I have summoned the transport gear at the request of Nico's scanner. Remain patient. Transport is being bound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This location makes us easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins ceases. Begins ceases.
Arrives. Needs grappling. One down. Trillions to go. Reloading.
Lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers. Hurry.
just grab this real quick. That was nice. A good thing we fought the Extremis back there.
Do not get turned around.
That would have been way worse. Could have been. That would be like a burrowing spider in real life, true. Do I know where the gene seed can be found on this map? I sure do. I'll even show one of the spots right now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. I might just want to beam it to the door. No time for lollygagging. I'm gonna put a shock grenade down here, though. I think. Maybe I'll save it.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved.
Alright, that sounds like a lictor.
This is why I do not trust tech priests.
Get in my shock nades. Oh, you dick, you dick.
Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him.
What mechanical fool is this?
Alright, well, it kind of worked. I mean, I said this thing's a little buggy.
Come out! Line up behind me to launch that servo skull on a mission complete. Quiet. Damnable thing blocking our words.
Why no knockback resist perks are so good in this game. Because the little lictor slaps will not knock you over. You can have knockback resist. They'll stop your guns for like with knockback resist for some reason. But they won't stop your attacks. Alright. Oh shit. That's what I wanted. Alright, my execute just fell through the floor. So that is unfortunate. Look at that. Homie fell through the floor. What is that bullshit? Okay. So far, so good. I say so good with like blue quotations because I'm honestly more worried about the Trygon than actually completing the objectives, because I'm not feeling too bad about this. As long as we don't have like a dramatic fuck up, we should get carried by our regen. Alright, I'm kind of tired of this thing just like not giving me my grapnel back. That's a buggy perk. When it works, it really works. That's all I needed to do, I guess. So you make this whole build for like grapnel finishers and it just doesn't work properly like 20% of the time.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies. Now, the unknown sensation associated with me cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Meridian. Mitrium cannot hope to
we still have a
stand
shock
against
grenade.
you alone, so she will lie and store
But we're about to find a melt-a-bomb in this next area. That is the nice part about exfiltration, you always get a melt-a-bomb. And melt-a-bombs are an S tier equipment. They're by far the best equipment in the game. That is good.
Already ignoring the servo skull.
Let's take this.
Extremis wants a fight! The vile tyrannids are amassing!
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition. Melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Authorize those festering holes of molten hatred!
Let's go over there. Blow this next one up.
Only melter charges can destroy those hive holes.
I know somebody asked where the gene seeds are on this map. There's only 3 gene seed spawns. We passed one of them over beautiful. Like, if you get down the elevator and you just go all the way right, there'll be one in like the tiny little corridor in that previous area, and there's an upcoming area where you can find them pretty easily. Well, are there so many Hormigons? Actually, I know exactly why. It's because I made them higher. There can be 100 extra Hormigons per spawn now. Never seen Hormigons like this before. Alright, let's just go blow some boys up. Blow some Tyrannid. So apparently it affects these. I wonder what the final boss fight's gonna look like with this many Hormigons. Oh yes. Thank God we're the contested health class. Now the contested health increase on Vanguard only functions on his melee attacks, not his ranged. It's kind of lame, but that's how it is. This next part is probably gonna be the hardest though once we get to the brain.
What needs grappling?
Not a big fan of the brain, you know. It's that battery portion that just sucks.
Good to go.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically
Armor boost, maybe?
fuse of soft
What I figured.
tissue. Remember, meat
All right.
lacks efficiency,
Well.
whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation
I heard of Biovore.
far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel. This is I must drag you back into the light.
One Hormigon off of me. An annoying spot for Zoanthropes to spawn. Well, as long as those guys don't charge, I'm just gonna kill this one. Oh, you Sephiroth, you fool! You stupid bastard. Separating from your friend. That was an easy spawn. Only 3 Extremis. Let's send them all at once.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble
What a
brain
waste of a little
hatched
barrel.
into a mining
Oh, extra Melt-A-Bomb here? That's pretty epic, actually.
What reason exists to call me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fail.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault our locus.
Alright, you have no buddy. You have no bubble, buddy. Need this free real estate. Alright, so we're gonna get like one free one here. There's a Biovore, which kind of sucks because I just want to get this thing finished. Oh man, he just wants to sit there. Where's your friend?
Brothers, I must
All right, you have deemed yourself worthy of bombing.
get back to the console radiance. Into the maw of death. Zoanthrope eliminated.
Where are you going? Fight me in the objective, shall you? Oh, the two of you. That means a lot.
That war machinery is ours. Restore power and drive the fallen maker from her precious darkness.
Alright, where's the power cell? Not conveniently placed right in front of me. How unfortunate. At least I didn't get the double power cell mission. I had that in the heavy when I done this. That sucked.
Our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your light vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational
Alright.
resources and
Where's this battery?
perfectly good crocs. Surrender now.
Alright, well, that's the battery
Perhaps
replacement.
leniency can be granted after the mind probe.
Oh, it's over here. I see it.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Alright, we're just gonna do a little hop, skip. Ow. It's all worth it. It's all coming together. Alright, that was worth it. As long as we get that done, I don't care how much take a little bit of damage. The armor boosted its job.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. Your chief will be the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
A lot of Hormiguns. I will say the prestige perks to give you a steady flow of armor, they do make a huge difference.
I am within the field.
Alright, let's just bash. That's really all you have to do is a Vanguard against Hormigons.
Connection permanently severed.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our throats.
Well, I'll take an army of Hormigons over triple Raveners again. And I have a feeling this finale area is going to suck. But I'll save the Melta Bomb in case we get a really nasty spawn. Give me the brain.
These tender claws of Astarte's flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination was already shaping my designs. You are fools, pests.
Science, Metrian. Brilliant. Confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Why are there so many? That's all Hormiguns.
Ranger, and I'm resisting the urge to smash it.
Pilot,
I've seen this happen here twice.
ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Gotta be hundreds at this point. Just bashing through them all. That's all you have to do as a Vanguard. If anybody ever asks, how do you kill Hormigons in this game? As a Vanguard, your contested health recovery is so high, you can just sit here and do this chainsword skip bash all day. And you will never take damage as long as it's just Hormigons. They lack the power to kill you. This is how I got through tight formation like 4 months ago. Alright, if I don't get out of this fucking door, I'm gonna actually be drowned in an endless wave of hormigons. It actually feels endless. Thank God this class is like particularly suited for this. I don't know where all the Extremis phones went, but I guess we're on purge duty. We just gain HP off of that one. I like how there's been contested HP bugs in this game like since launch. They're still here. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's added like 300 hormigons to our kill count, but yeah, I accept. I'd rather deal with that than like 5 zoanthropes, I guess.
Do not get turned around. No, a little more dust is no bother. We will be prying particulate from our ceramite for weeks.
Oh shit.
Not one is screaming for help. Silence them. Closing the gap. We will fight them as well. Forces not to ambush and ambush. Arming up.
Let's do that if we can. Oh, or not. Please give me the, alright.
Swapping out magazines. Nothing stands up for a melter.
Alright, that was a waste of a melt the bomb. Incredible plays.
Steal your mind.
Wasting both our grapples.
One down.
And now.
Finish and ready.
There we go. Alright. Only 3 zoanthropes? How thoughtful.
I love it when vermin dig their own.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do some damage here.
Grab no Lord
I'm not a big fan of the giant sword warrior in my ass during all this, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I don't know what we're begging for, but really I'm just begging for it to end.
Book available.
Look at this. You feel that?
Swapping out magazines. Grab no more. What needs grappling? Hustling sack of side-flinging excellent. Arming up.
Right, that would probably be the final massive wave here, I'm imagining. I hope, I pray.
Out. Magazine in.
Grab these ammo boxes. And let's get out of here. We still have a Guardian Relic, and I'm not very good at finding the Trygon yet, so we might need that. You never know. Are you low enough? I feel on the winds that you're low enough. Well, you definitely were low enough, unfortunately. Alright, let's just goof. Such a buggy perk. I know, I'm just gonna go to the end. Anyone care to explain to me why I didn't get the execute on that guy when there was literally nothing around him? The angle I came in at?
No hope and no brains.
Whatever.
Arming up.
Let's see what we can take here. Bolt carbine time. Ooh, a final melt-a-bomb just for me.
I shall be clean with this. Grab no launchers.
Alright, let's see if this works.
I cannot land with that borrowing abomination lighting about.
Well, not if I do that.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trygon
You're getting a free armor
microprojector
back pretty
pushed into
good,
space.
because I might mess up a lot.
Hear that, brother? Trygon dies. Its shell coating has weak spots. Shoot them.
Whoops. I mean, see, one armor does it all for you in this game. Whoops. Oh, see, I did it that time. Proud of me, chat? Are you winning, son? Nope. When will I learn that my actions have consequences? I like how I can dodge this one. I just eat shit on the other two. Okay. Ow. Thank God I had that extra 15% HP. Okay. Thank God I had that Guardian Relic. Oh, please don't fucking eat my HP.
Not my head.
God, this guy just... If you fuck up your contested HP on him, you're just boned. Simply over.
Another tyrannic shot. Another melter charge.
He just lets you get it back very easily.
Light their tunnels ablaze with
Surely
charges.
we'll nail every dodge from this point forward.
Die, tormentors, parasites.
How impolite to be fighting me when I have to fight these guys as well. What's the timing on this? Not that.
Got the gear.
Alright, there we go. That's the actual timing for it.
When it dives, we dodge.
Alright, I'm gonna blow you up with a melted bomb.
Arming up. Clear of it.
No, not like this. Oh! That shit will just insta-kill you. Doesn't matter how much armor you have. Doesn't matter at all. It will just one-shot you. Doesn't matter if you have like a... if you're a bulwark, doesn't matter whatsoever. It could be any amount of HP, any amount of armor. You are just fucking dead unless you have like an invincibility perk going. But not today, son.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnel.
Imagine how embarrassing it would be if I just died to the to this guy after killing all those Extremis.
Keep up the killing, brothers, for we are the bane of Xenos.
Oh, please don't frame trap me in this. Okay. Thank you, game. don't think this guy gets hurt by any of that, I don't think this guy can get staggered by the block. Oh, we got a little better at fighting him, I guess. Just didn't practice him more, to be honest. That's all there is to it. It's all about practice. I'll actually hit by that. It's awkward. There we go. That was close. I think I got the Garden Relic. Especially when I just sit there and get like nailed by 3 diving hits. Feels good. Let's take a look at the stats screen here. Curious what that was. On the bright side, we did nail every dodge after we ate shit in the first half. I thought they had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Alright, let's see, how many Extremis do we think that was? 40, it felt like 40, maybe 50. But that's not a very long mission, so we get a ton of spawns towards the end. B. That look like a B to me. 35. Yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, that's that run. Vanguard's pretty strong. His Fortitude perk is pretty excellent. Definitely kept us alive there for a little bit longer. And that's all for that. It's also like 70,000 damage. Pretty good. Good class.